What's up everyone and welcome to another video. Before we start this video, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification by pressing the bell icon. And also watch this video till the end to know all this stuff regarding Xbox Series X. News about the Xbox Series X is surrounding from its impressive specifications to its deep backwards compatibility. The Xbox Series X aims to be the most powerful gaming console Microsoft has ever made. Microsoft says the system will be capable of running games at 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. There is also the option of playing games at 8K resolution or at 120 frames per second. Even though we wouldn't rely on both at once, the machine supports ray tracing with a 1TB of SSD, ensuring fast load times. Game library specifics are a little broader in scope at the moment, but we can enjoy Hellblade 2, Outriders and more. Release date: Xbox Series X is scheduled for a release in holiday 2020 that will bring it right against Sony's PS5. We are expecting it to hit sometime in November based on previous console releases. A product page on the official Xbox website briefly listed Xbox Series X as being released in certain regions on Thanksgiving 2020. However, Microsoft's Larry Harb tweeted that the listing was inaccurate and that the company is for now simply committing to a holiday 2020 window. Price: Xbox Series X doesn't have an official price yet, but considering its high-end specs, we expect it to go for a premium. For the context, the original Xbox One and Xbox One X both released at a price point of $499. However, you will have the option to pay in installments for your Series X. The new console has been added to the Xbox All Access service from Microsoft, which allows you to fund an Xbox One S or Xbox One X for as little as $19.99 a month. All members of the Access will upgrade to the Series X starting in holiday 2020 once 18 payments have been made. Specs: Xbox chief Phil Spencer announced the full specifications for Xbox Series X in a blog post in February 2020. The console features a custom processor that uses AMD's Zen 2 and RDNA 2 architecture with a total of 12 teraflops. This is twice the Xbox One X graphical power. In March 2020, a second blog post published with even more information about the Xbox Series X specifications. The biggest draw on the console is probably its ability to run any game at 4K resolution and 60 frames per second, a capability which usually requires a very powerful computer. Some games can go up to 120 FPS, but they can differ in resolution as they do. The post did not mention the possibility of 8K games or video, but noted that thanks to its 1TB SSD, load times would be extremely fast. We also know that the console will have 16 gigs of RAM and will support external disk drives. The Xbox Series X specifications, at least on paper, have a slight advantage over those of the PS5. The Series X, for example, has 12 graphics muscle teraflops, while the PS5 provides 10.3 teraflops. The 1TB SSD of the Series X also has a higher capacity than the 825 gigs of SSD in the next generation console of Sony. The Xbox Series X uses variable rate shading, which allows developers to select how much of the GPU is used for different effects, allowing for high resolution, steady frame rates without too much compromise on image quality. You can also expect hardware-accelerated DirectX ray tracing, which will allow in-game lighting to be more realistic than ever. For features such as auto low latency mode and dynamic latency input, Series X can provide more responsive inputs than previous Xbox consoles, which could be key to competitive games. Games should load extremely quickly because the console carries an SSD, and quickly travel will be instant in-game. The console also features fast resume, so you can suspend multiple game states and catch up right where you left off. So you can be in the center of Gears and Forza sessions all at once, for example, and you won't have to close any game when you switch between them. Xbox Series X controller. Xbox Series X will replace the Xbox wireless controller with the latest version. Although it looks nearly similar to the current Xbox One controller, the gamepad will feature a dedicated sharing button to conveniently capture screenshots and game clips, as well as revamped Xbox Elite Series 2 controller-based D-pad. Certain new features include textured dots on the bumpers and triggers, and a matte finish on both the shoulders and D-pad buttons. Microsoft also states in a blog post that it has refined its size and shape to suit an even broader variety of users. Better yet, the new controller will also function with Xbox One and Windows 10 PCs as well as iOS and Android via Bluetooth. Also interesting is that the Xbox Series X will operate with all existing Xbox One accessories, meaning that your existing Xbox wireless controller or Xbox Elite wireless controller will carry over just fine. Backwards compatibility. Microsoft has stated that all existing Xbox One games and accessories will function on Xbox Series X. This includes all the best Xbox One games as well as hundreds of Xbox and Xbox 360 titles that are backwards compatible with Xbox One. Microsoft says backwards compatible games on the Xbox Series X will experience improved frame rates and resolution, all without the need for extra developer work. And with the smart delivery feature from Microsoft, you will only have to buy game once to experience the best possible version of it, which means your copy of Forza will function on any Xbox that is supported, and so will third-party games like Cyberpunk 2077. That's all for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. My name is Hamza. This is Tech Builder, and I'll catch you in the next one.